Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Mawad coming to you again on the highway and the byway, bringing out this gospel is truth. The edified, hopefully, elect of Yahshua Allah Israel, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Also the 1 and 2/3 of our people, that they must repent, return to the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Great Babylon America is almost done. But most of all, it's always a pleasure to let the so-called white man know, okay, the devil that the Bible speaks of, that your end is near, and the Lord, Yahweh Shai, will send his only begotten Son, the Mashiach, to destroy you from the face of this earth. But before we get started, let's turn to the east, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, likewise, brothers putting on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom, 2025, and here we are, people still in their mirth and their joy, still don't believe what the prophets are saying about the doom that's going to be coming here to Great Babylon America. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 1 and starting with verse 20. And it reads, Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of the concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? You know that there is doggone Jakes out here right now in El Paso still have Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the house decorated in that doggone wicked Christmas spirit. They haven't even taken it down. What is this? This is what, January 5th, and they still have it up there. They're so proud, you know, that they're able to have Christmas and have 3 Christmas trees. So you can see that they're living so well, okay, under the oppression of Esau, that they're not mindful of the scourges that the Lord is going to be bringing to this place, because they're simple. They're simple. Here it is that this man right now is coming up in very clever ways in which he's going to integrate, okay, the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, in particular right now, the so-called Latinos, because their eyes is right now on you, Northern Kingdom tribe. You doggone proud Hispanics, so-called Hispanic and Latinos, you really don't understand that it's now your time to be dealt with. They're going to deal with you the same way they have dealt with your dark-skinned brothers. Okay? The Judites, the Benjamites, the Levites. And when that happens, then you are going to take it serious of what the prophets are giving you warning out here on the highway and the byway, because right now you really feel like you're somewhat special, that it doesn't apply to you. But this man is trying to come up with a clever way in which he's going to make it look like you're the terror, okay, you're the terrorist, okay, you're the one that's causing all the problems here in Great Babylon, America. Trump is going to be inaugurated, what, in about a week or so. He's going to put his hands on the Bible and swear to do exactly what he had promised these Edomites that he's going to go do. Now, we already see through the Spirit, you know, there's a division already taking place in MAGA, you know, where they're looking at, you know, the HB1 visa Elamites, the ones that actually write all the programs and all the codings, you know, to bring about their technology here, you know, to make all these billionaires here in Great Babylon, America, and across this earth, that they're looking to get rid of them because, hey, we have AI. And that AI is not meant, you know, to help humanity. It's actually developed to enslave humanity. And the Lord Yahweh Shai has given Esau that power and that ability to do just that. It says, How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Okay? You prefer to go and listen to sweet Jesus, you know, ministry. You still get women out of order still out there preaching, calling themselves prophetess, okay, calling themselves deaconess, calling themselves evangelists. And men are actually sitting down in the audience listening to a damn woman preach to them or teach to them, knowing well, okay, that a woman is not supposed to usurp authority over a man. But it's a feel-good spirit. It's a feel-good spirit that when they're telling you that they're going to make America great again, meaning what? What Esau is basically trying to tell the world and tell all of y'all is that he defies the Most High, Yahweh Shai, that he can outdo him. That the Lord can execute what he put into these prophecies to do, which is to bring this doggone devil down and elevate his men. But if you haven't taken a look yet, do you see any depression on the face of the men? Do you see any depression on the face of the prophets? No. We throwing curses on this place constantly, daily, and throwing curses on these doggone Hebrews like that constantly stay in perpetual stupidity here in Great Babylon, America. It's aggravating because a lot of time, I mean, we don't care about just scorning, to be quite frank with you. Okay, this is one of the busiest roads out here in El Paso. Okay, very busy. And I can guarantee you, for the entire time that I stand out here to minister, not one person will pull up on a huge parking lot in the back of me and inquire about this 12 tribe chart. Okay, inquire about the mark of the beast. Inquire about, you know, the historical events that are taking place when we were brought over here as slaves. Pursuant to Deuteronomy 28, where we were whipped, beaten, raped, pillaged, oppressed. Because see, they'd rather be in that spirit of let's forget. It happened a long time ago. I think if we all work together, then we can all bring America back. No, you're not going to bring America back. Okay, America is going to be judged by the Lord. Okay, and it's going to fall into pieces, and you Hebrew Israelites are going to be a part of that fall that's coming here to Great Babylon, America. Okay, continuing on here, it says, "Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make my words known unto you." How are the words going to be known unto you? Okay, first of all, you have to have the prophets doing the work that the Mashiach has commanded them to do. Okay, which is to go out in the highway and the byway and preach his gospel to the world. You're starting to see right now, you can tell by the view counts on certain brothers' video, especially the elders, okay, that it's not only the Hebrew Israelites that are watching right now, but you have these other tribes that are watching because they're scratching their head and they're looking and going, maybe these guys have something. But you think our people think about it like that? See, when you have a doggone nigger or spick mentality, a ghetto mentality, you desire the crumbs and you are satisfied with the crumbs. So as long as you have a roof over your head in your crummy little shitty roof leaking house, okay, or you're eating your doggone pork taco or your chimichanga or whatever the hell those other damn crap is, okay, those abomination that you eat, you feel like it's all good. You're not on the streets. But it's not all good. Why do you desire to be constantly be at the bottom? We're letting you know the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, is going to destroy Great Babylon, America. Right now, this is a time of great death. And we already seeing that happening right now. And we're only in the 5th day of the year, 2025. Plane crashes. We got car exploding. Shootouts. I think just in the last 3 days, there's been about 6 or 7 people deleted out here. You have people right now putting on, if any of you brothers have something called Ring, you know, which is like it's a doorbell thing that has a camera on it, okay, and it has an app, and people can talk about what's going on in the neighborhood. Well, if you actually, there's a lot of messages coming around where people are saying that you have creepy guys that are coming around their house 1 o'clock in the morning asking for a toothpick or asking for gas to put in their car that's supposed to be broke down the street. Now, who in their right mind, okay, think about that. Somebody coming to your house at 2 o'clock in the morning asking for gas. So we're already seeing right now, you got these spirit of vengeance that are going around right now, you know, spooking people, you know, canvassing these neighborhoods, looking to see who's weak, who's aware. And it's just going to be a matter of time when it all breaks down. Like, you know, the electricity can go out, or they could declare martial law where everybody's just kind of suddenly now just staying put and losing their mind. That these people say, you know what? I remember that house had this, that house had that. You constantly have people going around pretending like they're salespeople. Okay? So they'll act like they're salespeople. They'll come around your house, and what they want to do is they want to get inside. They'll talk about, let me fumigate, or let me do a paint job or some other stuff like that. You know, so-called salespeople. And what they're really doing is they're really looking at your setup because they intend to come at some point in time, okay, and they intend for you to be a victim of their folly. All right, let's continue on. It says, because I have called and you refuse, I stretch out my hand and no man regarded, but you have said not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. Hey, we're a joke to these people, okay? I mean, a school drive by right now, I look like I'm still part of the when the three wise men that came to see sweet loving Jesus in the manger. All right, so they still think that this is just some phony show out in the sidewalk. And it says, "But you have said in order of my counsel with none of my reproof, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock in your fear coming." There is going to be great fear that's going to come for you doggone so-called Latinos and so-called blacks. Okay, there's great fear coming. You got massive starvation that's going to be coming here. Okay, companies are closing down. You have on a mass unemployment. You have these landlords that are raising the rent up by $500-600 a month, not a year, a month. So now you have to make that decision on whether you're going to buy food or pay rent. Sooner or later, many of you are going to be out in the streets, and you know what the Lord is going to do? Okay, because because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. What does that mean? Okay, it means that people there's a TikTok channel that I subscribed to recently. I saw where a lot of the people who have just recently become homeless, living in their car, some actually living on the streets. Of course, they live in these bigger cities where there's light and a little bit more added protection if you're going to sleep on a bench. But they're saying that when they made phone calls out to certain people that they thought were their friends, that they were surprised at the fact that these people did not want to help them. Get used to that. Get used to the fact that people are not going to help you. When people start to realize that there's going to be limited resources, there's going to be limited food, there's going to be limited water, they're not going to give you what they have, which is going to create that extra animosity. Wait a minute, I thought you was my homeboy, I thought you was my homegirl. Why is it that you are not helping me? So see, there it is right there. See, when you speak and you're speaking something that is not sweet and sound into these doggone Hebrew Israelites, they like to roll up their window and then speed off. Because see, they want to hear good news. See, they don't like the fact that you're telling them that your life as you know it is ended. Okay, that the oppressor is going to come at you hardcore because he doesn't like you. There's enmity between Yasharala and Edomites. Y'all better get it to your doggone head right now. You see, you men better start growing a pair of nuts around here, because a lot of you men are just like doggone women. A lot of you men are just like women. You let your woman rule over you. Yeah, that's right. This is not for you. All right. What are you going to doggone do? You're putting a doggone decision of your household into the weaker flesh. And that's why now a lot of you right now, okay, you see them crying like, well, our savings is gone. We bought a house that we couldn't afford. Our condo is going to be taken away. Yeah, because it was bought, okay, because the woman say, you know what, I think this is a great idea. And this is what happens when you hang your nutsack to a damn woman, man. Because all a woman does is make problems she doesn't know how to solve any. So now she's looking at your stupid dumbass to solve the problem. Because you didn't have the balls to take ownership, okay, or to rule your household the way a man should rule your household. Because you want to bow down to this doggone woman. But that's what Esau puts inside here. Okay, so there's a whole lot of things that's going to be bringing these calamities. When your fear coming as desolation, destruction coming as a whirlwind, when the stress and anguish coming upon you, then you shall call me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Why are you not going to find the Lord? Because the prophets are not going to be out there on the highway. You think when gun bullets are flying, you hear screaming, ah, ah, ah. Okay, cars are piled up, people are rolling over doggone bodies and stuff like that. In fact, a couple nights ago, or a couple days ago, some Latino woman, so-called Latino woman, she got rolled over 4 times by 4 different vehicles. Okay? The Lord is not playing, man. He's judging people in some of the most horrific way that you can think of. But yes, a lot of people think it's all a game. It's not going to happen to me. I'm all good. I get things going good for me and all of that. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's go into the book of Isaiah 13. Because let's take a look at what's going to really be taking place here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, when you go into the book of Isaiah 13, and starting with verse 6. The book of Isaiah 13, starting with verse 6. This is the book of Isaiah 13, starting with verse 6. It reads, Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart should melt. So even the hottest dude in this doggone wicked ass kingdom, okay, heart is going to be faint, man. When you starting to see okay, these strap-on bombers, okay, IED, blowing up on the streets. You don't know if a can now is a doggone can, okay, or it's a doggone IED. And that's when the judgment is going to be coming to this place. You hear them talking about it right now, where they're talking about there's terror cells here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, and for those of you who haven't served yet and haven't seen what these IED, I've seen it myself when I was over in Afghanistan. All right, I've seen them. People don't understand. These things can take out armored vehicles. So what the hell do you think it's going to do to Flash? Okay, and you have guys, so you have these terror cells or these men that are over here that have the capability to take the dead batteries that you're throwing over, what you thought is a dead battery, okay, and build apparatus, put it on the side there, and here you are, you people walking with your damn cell phone there, not even paying a doggone attention, and you hit that tripwire and boom, just like that, 10, 15 of you, body parts are flying all over the damn place. So you're going to have some terror that's going to come in the form of IEDs. You have people going to be randomly going out there and just shooting massive amount of people. Car bombs. They demonstrated that with that doggone Tesla Cybertruck. That you can rig up a car, okay, and make it explode at a certain time to a certain signal. There are people with that skill set, and they have brought them over here because these elites are looking to get their new world order. And how to get that new world order going? You need to have chaos, and then you bring the solution. Okay, the same guy that's creating the chaos or behind the chaos, okay, is going to execute the solution. And if you don't think they have people that are actually willing to blow themselves up for whatever doggone thing it is, that's why they use that term, what they said, Muslim, which is usually associated with with some type of form of, self-deletion or some shit like that. So now anybody that has themselves associated with that will now be deemed a terrorist, and they should be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They should be amazed at one another. Their faces should be as flames. And this is going to be everybody. Because exactly when you take away the comfort of people, okay, here you are, you're supposed to be the man of the house, but your woman really controls the things because that's society has it. All of a sudden now things are going bad. You don't have electricity for days. People are starting to rob people because, 3-4 days everybody might start sticking around like, trying to help each other. But after a while they realize like, okay, a week and a half has gone by, no power is restored, nobody's seeing any communication. People can start taking things into their own hands. Okay, now they ain't walking up to you like, oh, gee, hey neighbor, let's get things together. They're walking up to you like, man, you soft, and I'm gonna take your shit from you. This ain't no time that they're gonna share. My food already rot in the refrigerator. I had to eat it up real fast or cook it up real fast because electricity for 4 or 5 days. The freezer and the refrigerator already defrost now. And here you are with your little solar power or your little generator because you prep the hell up. And you think you're doing damn good. People ain't looking at you as like doggone smart. They're looking at you as like, damn, thanks, nigga. Okay, you just hooking up the whole doggone neighborhood, except nobody's looking to share. It ain't gonna be no 911 to call. Because everybody beat that doggone chest when they know, there's that added protection out there. That added protection. Everybody had that big loud mouth. But if the men are scared, imagine what the women and the children are going to be like. It says, behold, the day of the Lord, Yahweh shall cometh cruel, bold with wrath and fierce anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Well, that's going to happen over in what they call the state of Israel. Okay, where them doggone fake ass, kikes, Jewish people are. And it's also going to happen here in Great Babylon, America. Okay? It says, for the stars of heaven, the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and lay low the hardness of the terrible. Well, hey, you know what? He's going to be bringing down Esau's wicked queendom down so hardcore. They're not going to be so arrogant as to believe that MAGA is going to work or anything is going to work. This is going to cause these people to rise up and go, what the fuck is going on here? Okay? But also that's going to be on the level with doggone the poor too, the Jakes them, who right now believe they're on another level. Okay, we saw the video with, I think it was an Ice Cube, and this, not Ice Cube, I'm sorry, Ice-T. And this nigga believe he's somebody, man. So he had 7 cars that he hasn't registered in years. Then he's driving without his car being registered. And then when the cops stop to speak to him about it, he's giving an attitude as if he's in the right. What is there to argue about, nigga? I mean, see, sooner or later these doggone niggas are gonna friggin' doggone find out you ain't shit, man. You in the same dilemma as the rest of us. Okay? The rest of us. The only difference is that Esau bend your monkey ass backward. And he was even a damn good rapper. I know you never like listening to that damn nigga's music, man. Just garbage, man. Okay? But he thought he's above. He thinks he's above the law. So how much of a leader are you? Here's a guy. Your responsibility when you have a car, you should register. It's a law of the land. You should register your vehicle. Okay? So you have 7 vehicles. So you have way more vehicles than you need. And you can't register not even one of them. So this is an irresponsible little nigga, okay? Irresponsible nigga. This is supposed to be a leader right now, and he can't even register his car. Yes, sir. You doggone Jakes want to follow guys like this. You see, you don't think for a minute. The simplicity of that fucking nigga, man. Irresponsible. You really want to follow an irresponsible fucking leader? You serious? A guy that can't even register his car, but you take his ass serious. So it goes on to talk about the fact that the Lord is going to make a man more pure than gold, or finer than gold, and desired. Meaning what? The man of the Lord is going to be desired because at the end of the day, as we see all of the calamities that's going to be coming on Great Babylon, America, and across this earth, as these people lose their mind. CNN is just, all CNN and not ESPN, CNN, Fox News, and whatever other news agencies out there, all they could be talking about, okay, is death and destruction, and people are just going nuts and stupid. These societies where they thought that they were in order and homogenous and stuff like that, they're going to be in chaos. We've seen it happen in South Korea. And you're going to see it all over the world. In these nations that think that some way, somehow, they have all of the peace and they have all of the answer. Chaos. People who have never experienced it before. So, okay, so this is not only going to be here in Great Babylon, America, it's going to be a global thing. The Lord is going to punish the world. He just said it. I'm going to punish the earth for their wickedness. The people of the earth, the people are still in the world. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 30 and 6. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 30 and 6. Okay? And let's talk about how men will become like women. Okay? And we pray that we actually don't fall into that category where, we become like women. As you can see right now, there's a lot of brothers, or a lot of men that are falling out of the truth. They hardly do the work. Okay, they're more into like, being part of a group of guys, but they ain't doing the doggone work. Okay, while it's a teamwork or while it's a group, while we're all part of the tribe, there's still the individual contribution. And if you have the ability to teach, then you should be teaching and not bullshitting. But see, now they're falling out. They're getting seduced by these other doctrines out there. Okay, so the Lord, I think it was the elder apostle Ramlan that put out a video this morning concerning that, you have a great sifting that's going on. Because, a lot of people are doggone phony as fuck. All right? They're not interested in feeding the sheep or they don't really believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Really deep down. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 6. It says, ask you now, see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces turning to paleness. Okay, so you can have these men. Because when you say the word man, is there really a man here in Great Babylon, America? Is there really men? Other than the men of the Lord, are there really any men around? There's really no men. These men are feminized, they're sissified, they're out of order, the women are out of order. Okay? See, that's all you can do. You can have tinted windows, you can hide all you want. You're not hiding from me. Okay, you people are not hiding from me. You can't hide from the Lord. I don't give a crap about your ass. I'm here to warn your ass about the destruction that's coming to your little pissy, dusty ass little town that you're so proud of. Okay? When you can't drive on this highway anymore. When you don't have gas to run that doggone car anymore. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? You have no answers. Because this is what the Lord described you as going to be. You're going to be like little bitches. All you doggone men gonna be like little bitches. Doesn't matter your damn muscle. Doesn't matter how much homeboy you have. The more of a group you are, you're just gonna be 6 or 7 doggone oversized bitches with dicks. It says, alas, what I did is great, so that none is like it, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of Jacob's trouble is the 12th tribe of Israel. Oh, you think it was tough times when these Ku Klux Klan, these fucking crackers used to come after us? You know that was tough? And you see it depicted in many doggone movies where a whole group of them will come at you, mob size, you will grab two niggas and hang them from a damn tree. You think that was bad? Wait till they start coming with doggone guns and tanks and APCs and all kinds of shit and just randomly tearing these houses into pieces. Let's see what your spirit is like, Jake. Because all you see out here in El Paso is doggone these Latino tribes, these Latino men killing each other and deleting each other out here. Beef with each other. Like a bunch of little doggone little kittens, man. Here you are, the ultimate doggone oppressor with shit all over you. You don't do a damn thing, dare not speak up against his ass. Okay, follow all his doggone sodomite ways. But then you delete each other like a bunch of simpletons. You turn your face against your damn brother and you want to kill him. Because he look at you the wrong way. Or for some colors or some bullshit. But the Lord is going to save the elect out of it. He's not going to save all of Yasharala this time around. Because Yasharala doesn't deserve it. Let's go into the book of Lamentations 4. The book of Lamentations 4. And starting with verse 9. Book of Lamentations 4, starting verse 9. Because as before, the Lord said he would do what? He would bring plagues back to Egypt. We know this place is spiritual Sodom in Egypt. If I was to hold some of the signs that I have right now, you will see signs of these doggone Sodomites. Because you can be a faggot man, you know, and walk around in public out here, and that's supposed to be okay. Ain't nobody dare point the damn finger and say, look at these fucking body boys. You know, that's incorrect. You know, hey, the city of confusion is going to go down, man. All right? And when the Lord said that he despises body boys, sodomites, and he's going to destroy them, it's going to happen. Because when all hell breaks loose, you think people are going to be putting up a doggone faggots around them and shit like that? The Lord is going to make good on his promise for you doggone sissies out there. Okay? It says, let's talk about the famine. Let's talk about the famine, because you got the average American, the average so-called American or Babylonian or Idumean, okay? Whether you from the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Esau, or Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, are overweight, especially the women. Just a bunch of obese freaking doggone manatees, man. Waddling all over the damn place, can't put down the spoon for a minute. Wouldn't walk 50 feet to exercise their big gluttonous ass. All they do is just eat. Just a bunch of glutton in this doggone place here. Just a bunch of glutton. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For they pine away, meaning that you're going to starve a horrible death. You're going to die a horrible death starving, you fat, stupid, doggone, idiot, soft-ass people. You greedy, gluttonous shitbags. Stricken true for one of the fruits of the field. The hands of the pitiful woman had sought in their own children. They were their meat and destruction of the daughter of my people. So guess what? Just as before, our people that wind up eating their children, you're going to eat your damn kids nowadays. You can eat your puppy. You can eat that little poodle. That them little expensive dogs that these people walk around with. You know, they're going to wind up being your damn dinner. So you should keep fattening up your damn dogs, because your pets are going to become your food. Next, your kids will become your food. And maybe you might even look at your spouse. Because you don't know what the hell you can do when you are damn starving. The Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, had accomplished his fury. He had poured out his fierce anger and had kindled a fire in Zion and had devoured the foundation off. So the Lord is going to wreak havoc, okay, on you so-called blacks, you so-called Native Americans, and you so-called Hispanics. Because see, y'all are the ones that actually are following this doggone man and his wicked shit. The men don't want to stand up for anything. They don't stand up for righteousness. You'll be a sissy boy all your damn lives. So the Lord is going to deal with you in the worst way possible. He's going to starve your little fat asses, your little fat kids, your fat dicks that you have at home. The Lord is going to starve them. And you're going to turn your sword on each other. Y'all going to be killing each other for a slice of bread out here real soon. Look at this doggone little desert, dusty town. What do you think you're going to find out here? How many of you actually know how to struggle and survive anything? Let's go into 2nd Ezra. Let's go into 2nd Ezra. And let's go into 2nd Ezra 16. Because you can't really do a camp without going into 2nd Ezra. You could, you could. Technically you can. But the 2nd Ezra is one of those books that really details exactly the current times that we live in right now. Okay? So we're going to 2nd Ezra 16. And starting with verse 19. Okay? This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16, verse 19 reads, Behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish are sent as a scourge for an amendment. So that's happening right now. TikTok, YouTube, all you hear about is people complaining about the price of food, the price of goods. Okay? They can't make it. They're working 180%, 150% just to eat a horrible meal. It says, but for all these things they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Why? Because the doggone devil always have a promise or have an answer to the solution. Oh, you know what? We're going to make it again. We're going to fix all the problems. Okay? Hey, go over to the soup kitchen, go over here, go eat this, go eat that. You got people that actually have the ability to throw away food to this day. Astonishing. Okay? Have the ability to throw away food right now. You have people with the ability to throw away food. Can you believe that shit? Okay? It says, behold, victuals should be so good cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case, and even then should evil go upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Keep in mind this. A lot of people will turn around, they turn around, they max their credit card, they still take a vacation, they still go on trips. Okay? So keep in mind that the Lord is going to be bringing down Great Babylon America in bits and pieces. Okay? Kind of like, think about like two boxes in a ring. You know, a practitioner will go, he's not going to go there and swing out and use up all his energy on the opponent right away. If you're a smart practitioner, okay, a good boxer, okay, let's say for example, you know, Floyd Mayweather back in his days when he was a great boxer, okay, he would systematically break down his opponent before and then win either by points or even go for a knockout. All right? So what you do is you jab, 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 and that's what the Lord is doing to Esau's empire. He's bringing it down systematically. So even though Esau is trying to promise you that he's going to feed you, he's going to create jobs, he's going to do all of that stuff, the truth and the reality of it is that's not happening. That's not happening. Okay, so there's a discrepancy in what is being promised by your doggone wicked king versus what actually is taking place. You people are actually buying that the man is telling you that he's going to put a roof over your head, food in your stomach, okay? He's going to take care of you. At the same time, he's telling you he's going to hunt you down and kill you. He's taking your brothers and sisters at the border right now and putting them in internment camps right now, harvesting their bodies and selling to the doggone rickety elites and drinking their blood and performing all these doggone rituals on your people. And you don't even care. Because all you doggone Hebrew Israelites, all you care about is your damn selves. You're selfish. So how the hell do you think you're going to act when it all goes down? You think you're going to just suddenly get together and be brotherly and sisterly together? No, you're going to act like doggone animals. Because that's exactly what you are, is you're all animals. Weak, wicked-ass animals. And you will all remember the day that the prophets were out in the highway and the Bible giving you warning. And this man comes up later on this year and starts slaughtering your dumb ass. He said, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger, the sword shall destroy. That's also for here too. Man, they're already setting it up right now. They're talking about right now about the viruses and what was it? You know, the C-19 versus part 2. They're already talking about lockdown. In fact, in certain states right now, they already have the mask mandate again. So they once again want to put that diaper on your damn face and tell you can't do a damn thing in society unless you wear this doggone pampers on your damn face, man. In the meantime, they're spraying the air with poison. You have this thing called the fog that's going on right now. Nobody knows what it is, but it smells like chemical. So the hypocrites. How the hell you want somebody to wear a mask, but then at the same time you're putting a poison in the air all across the earth in these cities to make people sick. But of course, Esau is not going to be able to get his way because the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is in control. All right, let's go into. It says, and the dead should be cast out as dung, and there should be no man to comfort them. For the earth should be wasted, and the city should be cast down. Why is the city going to be cast down? The city is going to be cast down, okay, because people are going to be rummaging through looking for food, man. You're going to be rummaging looking for food. When you run out of food, you're going to go look at your neighborhood or your neighbor. You're going to go to the next town over. You're going to go downtown. Okay, you're going to go to City Hall. You're not going to be scrounging around looking for any doggone thing. If I tell you people right now that you're going to start eating poop, y'all would laugh. Y'all would laugh at the fact that you would not go and eat your own poop. You people are going to be eating your own poop real soon. There's not going to be any food. Okay? Let's go into Zechariah 13, 8 and 9, because we always have to talk about the fact that the Lord said what? That He is going to, the Lord always said that He's going to destroy 2/3. He's going to destroy 2/3. So let's go into the book of Zechariah. Book of Zechariah 13. Which always talk about, and this is very important. This is a very important scripture here. Because one, it gives doom to those who are out of the truth or out of the circle of life. But it gives hope to those that are in the circle of life. Okay? May you be part of that elect. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd shall be left therein. He didn't say the 2 parts will be cut off and left to go fend for themselves or get punished. No, he said die. The word die. Okay, so he's going to slaughter and kill you in various forms. He says, and I will bring the 3rd part to the fire. I will find them as silver as refined. I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is my power. Okay, you need to know the name Yahweh. Okay, He exists, self-existent. There's none before Him. Okay, Yahweh Shai. Okay, which is our Savior. Okay, the Redeemer. Okay. And we know about the Rakakadas, which is the Holy Spirit. But you need to know the name Yahweh, okay, and Yahweh Shai. We can't get to the Most High without going through Yahweh Shai. He is our intercessor. So here you are out there still calling on doggone Christ and all this other crap and all this other bullshit. Because again, you think the judgment is slack and that the Lord is not going to be dealing with you in a very harsh way, but He's going to deal with you. Look at how He's dealing with people right now. Did you think those groups in that damn plane thing that they was gonna when that plane landed on the belly, they thought, okay, well, the pilot put the brakes on, eventually the plane would stop. No, it ran into a damn mound and blew up. Okay, bodies flying all over the damn place. Slow the video down so you'll see the heads and the arms and shit flying all over the damn place. Slow it down, you'll see it. Okay, those people died horribly, man. They said they was finding bodies as far as like 300 meters away. Pieces of hands, pieces of head, all over the place. So they die a horrible death. Horrible death. They had plans too. So you think the Lord is not going to deal with you in a horrible way? Let's go back to 2nd Ezra again. Let's go into 2nd Ezra 6. Because, in case you haven't noticed, and I might do a video on it, what I've noticed, okay, is that different shops, and I'm going to use Costco for example, does not have the same product in different versions or different places. Out here, when you buy meat out here in El Paso, the meat is generally rotten. It's rotten meat. The meat is rotten. Why is the store selling you rotten meat over here in El Paso? Because they don't even value you people out here, man. They know El Paso is made out of 95% Latinos and Hispanics. They'll eat anything. There's no standard. They have no standard. So the corporate leaders of Costco don't give a shit about selling you fresh meat. I believe that they're taking the meat that are supposed to be disposed in these other Costco's and these more vibrant cities where there's a lot more Edomite who would definitely complain, and they refreeze them and then send them out here to like places like El Paso, or places that are highly populated by so-called minorities, in particular the Latinos and the blacks. It's just me. I visited many and I started to see a discrepancy in the quality of the product. Okay, I'm seeing a discrepancy in the quality of the product. Salakio, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. All right. Yeah, see, Satan don't want you to freaking go on reveal a lot of their stuff, but I might do a video on that. 1 minute. Let's just go show us how wicked these people really are. This is 706. That's how we're swinging through the weeds. And suddenly, boy, that word suddenly should actually have you shaken up, because when you look at the word suddenly, it defines and it means that you're not prepared for it. Suddenly, just like the sign I had there, it just fell suddenly. I didn't notice the wind was blowing on it, but it just suddenly fell, so I had to pick it up. It said, suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give its sound. When every man hear it, they should be suddenly afraid. Okay, we'll tell you right now, famine is coming here. It's real, Jake. It's real. There are people experiencing famine right now. So if you can't afford to buy shit, guess what? You are experiencing famine. All right? You're experiencing famine if you can't afford to buy shit. And it says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand still in fear, and those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So here we going right now. We're giving you the warning that there's going to be great famine here in Great Babylon, America, and across this earth. Now, these other tribes, they've experienced it many times, and they of course, they probably adapt to it. Even the ones that are coming over here in America, they probably experience it at some point in time, and they will probably adapt better. Okay, when you talk about again, this thing's falling. Okay, because out here, it's very windy. It's very windy out here. Quite often, shit fall because it's so windy out here, and that's one of the things that you have to deal with and contend with. It's wind and cold, but we still got to come out here. There's not going to ever be a perfect day. Okay, never going to be a perfect day. But what was I saying? I can't remember. All right, let's continue on here. All right, so people are going to fight against each other. And that's going to be everybody. So these Edomites are not going to get along. They're not going to work together. Jake is definitely not going to work together. You might even have certain fake-ass brothers in this ministry that is not going to work together because they know it's part of the brotherhood. Okay? Meaning what? You don't have to know somebody. The person has to be in your camp for you to recognize that person is a brother. Okay? Doesn't have to. So you can have that. But merely talking about friends, people who thought they were cool with each other are going to realize that nobody's coming back to fill up those shelves anymore. All of a sudden now you go into Albertson or you go into Paso or you go into Winn-Dixie or Publix or whatever. And all of a sudden, you see in half of the store, you see in like a lot of empty shelves. Like, what the hell is going on here? All right? It's going to become a time of desperation. A time of desperation. The factories are not running. Nobody's showing up to work because there's so much violence on the street. Okay, you have so many people dying and getting killed. People are ill, they're sick. Those who took the jump juice, you know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, they're sick and they can't function anymore because they decide to bow down to the devil and take his venom in order to continue to keep their job. But now, finally, with this fog that's going around, that might be part of that activation shit that Bill Gates and his whorish wife talked about. You know, that they would take it serious. We're about to see great death. And Lord willing, we will see great death throughout these cities and throughout Great Babylon, America. Because that means we're closer to the end of our captivity here in Great Babylon, America. So we're not going to shed a damn tears for this damn place. We understand that we have to go through some tribulation. We understand we'll be persecuted, okay? But it's not gonna come as a surprise to us. Every time I go to the store, I always look and go, and I can remember how the stores was filled up with different products and stuff, and I can't find certain products that I used to like to buy anymore. I even noticed it on Amazon. A lot of the products I was able to buy in 2020 or in 2019, 2018, and before that, I could buy it in abundance. I can no longer find them anymore. Okay, so that's telling you right now that we're in a decline state right now, and things are looking really, really, really bad. Okay, let's go into the book of Amos 9, and let's go to verse 8. And it reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob," which is the 12 tribe of Israel, which is the elect. Okay, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. So that's also a promise. That is a promise. So while men will be losing their mind and be like women and don't have answers to give their children or their wives, okay, we understand what is taking place. We're going to be in good spirit as far as knowing that the Lord said that He's going to save 1/3 of us. 1/3 of us. And all you have to do is just be in that number. Be in that number, man. And that's really what it comes down to. It's being in that number. Okay? And then all can go well. I got 2 videos I have queued up right now that I'm going to bring, Lord willing. And I won't reveal the titles yet. But I've already got the pictures and the videos associated with it. I want to bring it out because, and it relates to what we see going on right now, what we think is about to take place right now. Because it's going to be a huge blame game that's going to be taking place here real soon. As things don't go quite the way that people expect it to go. But it's going to go exactly the way we expect it to go. That's the difference right there. Okay? We expect it to go a certain way. And it's completely opposite of what people are looking for for things to go. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus 13 and start verse 20. And let's talk about how people are color-coded. Color-coded. Okay? You have people that are actually color-coded. It says, "As the proud hate humility, so that the rich abhor the poor. A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man bring down is thrust away by his friends." So here Jake said, want to help MAGA, want to help the rich man, which is the so-called white man, continue on being rich. And in turn, they believe that if they can help the rich man to continue to being rich, that they in turn will get the crumbs or get some type of relief from poverty. And that's not going to be the case. That is not going to be the doggone case, Jake. All right? If you haven't gotten anything out of Great Babylon, America by now, you are never going to get anything out of it. All right? So just as Esau is in a decline, so is the living standard of Jake's. So if you haven't achieved anything in Great Babylon, America right now, you will never ever achieve it. You are only going to go down from here. It says, "When a rich man has fallen, he had many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken." Bill Gates, you're not a doctor, so you shouldn't be recommending anybody to wear a mask or to take any type of injections. You're not a damn doctor, nigga. All right? Or I should call you a freaking, what are you? A kite. Dumb motherfucker. And yet, men justify him. See, they did. They put him all over the news. His videos don't get taken down. Nobody else point out and say, "Nigga, you're not a damn doctor. You're not a physician. How the hell you can come out and recommend all this stuff?" They clapping their hands and going, "Hey!" because he's rich. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuke him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. So the actual doctors of this earth who said, "Look, let's take a look, let's test out things, and let's do all that stuff." Guess what happened to them? They lost their license and they were kicked out. Because they're poor. Nobody knows them. No, we talk about it and warn our people. They took our videos down and stuff. Guess what? When the MOTB is coming out, we're going to warn people about that too. Okay, and if you take down this video, we'll take down the video, we'll put up another video. You take down the channel, we'll put up another channel. Then now we're gonna stop. We're still gonna be out here. Can you take it down right now? Nope. Because we already know that you're gonna come out on the highway and the byway to try mess up with the brothers. We're gonna throw curses on you so that the Lord destroy you. And if you're a Jake law enforcement that's gonna go with the elite to go smother and kick down on your brother down for bringing up this gospel of truth, may the Lord destroy you and your damn household. Shalak Rayom Mashipayam to any Hebrew Israelite that joined this damn devil. And it says, when a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue and looking what he said. They extol it to the clouds, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they help to overthrow him, which we know that they are going to. You're going to come at us and go, what we're saying is incorrect. Okay, see? Everything is going good when the stock market goes up. You know, when people start to feel like everything is going good, you can go, see? Them damn niggas ain't know what the hell they was talking about out there. All right? And then all of a sudden it's going to crash. And then you're going to be squealing and sworn. Okay? But for right now, this is a battle. It's a spiritual battle right now. You have these wicked doggone devils that are coming out for your soul and your mind. They're telling you that they're going to take care of you, and we're telling you that they're going to destroy you. Look at that doggone history. They have a history of shitting all over you, Jake. Why are you believing them? We don't, and they know we don't. We don't believe you. You're full of shit. You elites are full of shit. You all know who the hell y'all are. Okay? Y'all gonna make some good slave, boy. Your slavery in the kingdom is going to be hardcore. Okay? Hardcore. It's going to be freaking horrible for y'all, man. So we know that Billy Gates guy, you know, he likes to talk too damn much. Now he's coming back up again, talking about doggone, here we are with another scandemic. But this time, even your own doggone, even though your own people, even your own people who have listened to you before, even they're not going to listen to your ass. Which we know is going to go into this. 2 Ezra 15, starting with 16 says, let's go up to number 14 here, and it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Those people are going to continue to think that they can make their own way through. And we as brothers in this ministry always have to struggle within ourselves. I mean, there's a constant war going on, man. The flesh is battling one. It's battling your mind, or your mind is battling itself. I mean, there's some shit that goes on in your head that you won't believe is going on, man. So we have a battle, constant battle, man. Constant battle. All right? And it says, for the sword and their destruction draw it near, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Because when it all doesn't go well, and they come and they say, wear a mask, there's another shutdown, we think there's another pandemic on the horizon, people will be like, man, screw you, you full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. We fell for that the last time, and look what happened. Still lost your doggone job, still broke, okay? Companies went out of business. Family businesses that were around for generations, gone, wiped the hell out. So things only got worse. So nobody's going to be listening. Continuing to say, for there should be seditions. For there should be seditions amongst men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions will stand their power. So people will be like, screw you, man. Okay? So America's going to become like the Wild Wild West. Okay, I like this. Hey, remember that song, Cool Moody? The Wild Wild West. Yeah. So that's what this place is gonna become down, man. Pow, 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 pow. Okay. It said, a man shall desire to go in the city and shall not be able to because he now lockdowns, man. APCs, tanks. Okay. These gators with doggone submachine guns on it, you know, or an M40 strap on it. Okay. K9, whatever else they have, man, it's just going to be surrounding these several cities and shit. And of course, you got the 15 million cities that they're putting up, so they can protect those for those people that want to comply. Okay? It says, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled and the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. You're going to be afraid when you can't sleep and all you hear is pow, pow, pow. There's knocks on your door or people trying to break through your damn window. Here you are. Okay, so where's your boys? Because see, you ain't gonna be with your boys all the time. Now, there's gonna be roving gangs all over the damn place, but for those men that have wives and kids, you're gonna have to go be home with them. Yeah, let's see what you made out of right now. Let's see what you're gonna doggone do. See, because you can have a thought in your mind. Well, if I do this, then I'm gonna get in trouble. If I do that, I'm gonna get in trouble. So a lot of y'all can just sit back and watch your wives get raped, watch your daughter get raped, watch your son get raped, and you might even bend over and suck a damn dick or get raped up your doggone monkey ass. Because why? Because men are gonna be afraid like a doggone woman, man, worse than a damn woman. The Lord's gonna put that spirit in these hard-headed, wicked-ass, those so-called Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans. Okay? You don't make the Lord your refuge. You're not gonna know what's gonna go on, so you can be scared to even make a damn move that can save your life because you want to be in this society because you're still in this world. In the meantime, okay, as it becomes predator and prey, you, okay, are gonna become a prey. Not the predator. It says, behold, it says, a man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with a sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. Trouble, can't pay bills, can't speak, can't buy food. Wait a minute, man, you need to share that. That generator in your generator. That's for the neighborhood right now. Oh, you get solar power, man. You get cool beer. Hey, that's our beer right now, man. Okay? You have food stored in your basement? Man, I didn't have no money to store my damn food like that. So people could be taking your damn shit, man. So right now, when you have people right now talking nice to you, you think they're talking or being nice to you, they're measuring you up. Because some people are aware of what's actually coming to Great Babylon, America. So guess what? They're measuring you, and I'm playing on your stupidity, okay, and your ignorance of what the prophecy said that's going to take place here in Great Babylon, America. And they're going to use that and come and take whatever little that you have. So all of your effort to prep is going to go in vain. Okay, actually, y'all gonna be prepping for food for the elect, because we're told to be like pilgrims. We ain't gonna be looking back and going, gee, man, I really like my crib. I'm gonna stay here. Hell to the hell no. We're not gonna wait until it goes down, until you can't get the hell out of here to escape. No, you're gonna leave before that. You're gonna get outdoors before that. That's what the wise does, because you're aware, you're sober, and you are vigilant. It says, behold, said power, I will call to get all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and the Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. So basically, all you tribes that have, okay, which you describe as the dogs, okay, the dogs that came and licked Lazarus' wound, guess what? The Lord is going to have you against each other. Right now, as you see, as we speak right now, we're going to be going more and more into it. Okay, and we told all you other tribes, okay? Right now, they get their eyes on Ishmael. Right now, they right back at it, right again now, saying now, we got radical Ishmaelites here in Great Babylon, America. So you talk on Indian, so-called East Indian looking people, you Middle Eastern looking people, y'all about to get it in here, because see now, they're blaming you for terrorism here in Great Babylon, America. You're not safe anymore. You other tribes that are here in Great Babylon, America, you are no longer safe anymore. You are now mongrels. And that's the lesson I actually have coming up. I'm talking about the day of the dog is at hand. The day of the dog is at hand. All you damn dog tribes, okay? You're about now to get blamed and get swiped with that damn brush of blood that Esau's going to be bringing, okay, on everybody here that oppose them. Because the wicked do not want to be opposed. Let's go into Proverbs 27 and 1. Because what you people need to stop doing is you need to stop damn boasting. Okay? The devil needs to stop boasting, because Esau can't do shit for your ass, and you damn people who ain't crap, y'all need to go and stop boasting too. This is Proverbs 27 and 1. It said, boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what the day may bring forth. Because people on that damn plane, they had no clue what was going on. And they all died, except the two flight attendant. Okay? All you people think now, right now, you're going to be driving, you're going to have dinner this evening. And just like that, you drive right up the street, and the Lord put you to death. Put you to death just like that. All your plans, just like that. Somebody going to scrape up your body on the streets. So don't boast of tomorrow. The Lord controls your life. You don't control your life. So now is the time for you to repent and find out who you are, you so-called blacks and Americans, Latinos. Okay? But you're proud. Continue on to be proud of your nice $100,000 car. May the Lord destroy you and your family. Shalak, Rayom, Mashipayim. To all of you. Die. Muwak, muwak. Let's go to Psalms 91, starting verse 2. Psalms 91, starting verse 2. Let's talk about the fact that only the elect will be saved. Let's see some of the things that's going to take place here. And this is a beautiful thing here. In Psalms 91, starting verse. Let's start with verse 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty," which is us. Okay? We dwell in the secret place. We were given the secret. We were told what the prophecy is going to be. We were told to go in the highway and the byway. We were given an opportunity, okay, to come out here and do what the Lord Hamashiach has told us to do. I will say of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, He's my refuge and my fortress and my power. In Him will I trust. And we have conflict in our head. The body wants to go do all kinds of craziness. Prep up this, prep up that. You don't know if that's the Lord telling you to go do that. You got to ask the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, guide me, because you don't want to be carnal. At the same time, your urge to survive is always there. So we fight within ourselves. Because it says, "Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shall thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler." So the truth that we are learning in this ministry, okay, learning from the brothers, learning from the teachers, the elders, okay, studying to show thyself approved, listening, okay, that's going to be part of that protection. That's what we trust in. So everything that's coming out of these doggone politicians' mouth, or these devil, or these lost souls out here, it goes through one ear and come out the other ear. We use it and we filter it, and we teach the sheep not to listen to that garbage, not to follow that garbage. It's not going to profit you. These people are not going to profit you. They're weak, okay, they're sick, and they're going to die a horrible death here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, it says, "Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the hour that flieth by day." Creepy, right? Like I said, there are people going around right here in El Paso, knocking on people's door at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning saying they need gas or they need toothpick. What kind of shit is that? Man, that's just a prelude to the bullshit that's going to be taking place here in this place. And if you already got a freaking doggone, what, majority of the people here, 80, 90%, is Jakes, and Jakes is simple and wicked as hell, and don't value each other's life. So how do you think El Paso is going to stand when it all goes down? Holy shit. All right? 1,000 shall fall by thy side and 10,000 by thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. We're going to see this. This is going to be great witness. Okay? We're going to witness this. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, which is Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, but along with all you doggone Hebrews alike that trust in this doggone devil. All right? Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Things we have to pray for is that we don't be led into temptation. Meaning what? When we have those conflicts within us, you know, when you want to listen to the flesh, you go do some stupidness. You know the Lord Yahweh Shemashai has His angels to guide your ways and change your mind. That's why you can't get caught. You can't get, you know, somebody spit on your car, man. That's something that you want to just take your fist and knock the living shit out of that doggone motherfucker that does that. But sometimes you just go, hey, you know what? The rain can wipe it off, or I can just spray water and wash it off, man. And then people have done that, man. Spit on your car intentionally. They see you come on the car, but then they go spit on it. And you want to go do something real rotten. But you have to look and go, it's a fucking car, man. It's a fucking car. Don't get carnal with it. You know? It says, "We shall give us angel charge over thee, and keep thee in all thy ways, which is what we hope. For they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone." Okay, meaning that a lot of the ignorant things that comes in our mind, especially you've been out there for decades doing bullshit. You learn all the ways of this place. You know the ways. And you want to go back to what was have worked for you. Vengeance, or take things in your own hands. You want to fall back to that. But that's why these angels are here. These angels are here to make sure you don't go back and fall back into that bullshit, man. So that's why we always have to say spiritual. It says, "Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the otter, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample on thy feet. Because he had set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him, and I will set him on high, because he had known my name. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai is going to keep that protection to us at all times. Okay? He's going to have his angels that's going to guide us. He's going to guide us. We got to constantly pray. Like the other apostles always say, pray before you leave the house. Pray over your food. Ask for guidance and protection. Ask for the ability to stay in this ministry, which is our protection by being in this ministry and doing the work. Because you already know, if you put down get out of the work, stop doing the work, you're going to get judged even harder than the ones who did it. You never even listen. Think about that for a minute. And that in itself is a very scary way to go. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 65 and starting with verse 12. Book of Isaiah 65 and starting with verse 12. Book of Isaiah 65, starting with verse 12, and it reads, now, this is talking about disobedience and what happens when you disobey the law. It says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called you did not answer, and I spake you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not, choosing a great Babylon America. You honor all of the holidays. You put up the Christmas trees, okay? You celebrate your birthday, self-exaltation, okay? You get the man that's putting the woman before him, letting the woman walk all over him, the kids walk all over him, even the animals walk all over him. Okay, he's not being a warrior, man. These men are not warriors. Okay, driving around in tinted windows or loud music is not making you a warrior. You're a freaking doggone weak shit, and you're going to be exposed. You men are going to be exposed to what you really are. Little sissy boys, man. All of you. Okay? You stand for absolutely not a damn thing. Your woman just don't know just how much of a soft piece of worthless shit that you really are. You're soft. Your cars are not impressive. That doesn't make you a doggone man, or how expensive your vehicle is, man. The Lord will expose all of you as to what you really are. Little bitches. All of you. Okay? It says, therefore thus said the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye should be hungry. That's why y'all going to be out there fighting each other, killing each other. In the meantime, the Lord's servants will eat. We ain't going to have to be out there doing what you have to do out there. And you're not going to make it. None of you are going to make it. But you should be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink. You should be thirsty. Yeah, you said I was going to give you that damn bitter water to drink. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but you should be ashamed. We're going to rejoice that we listen, that we say it in the ministry and the truth. When we see all that judgment coming on Yasharala, we're going to be very happy that we are not a part of that. It says, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry of sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit, because you believe in freaking Esau, the so-called white man who is your enemy, the devil that the Bible speaks of. You believe all of his damn bullshit, rather than listening, to the men, the servants of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, who come and give you what's written in this gospel, the everlasting truth, okay? But that it sucks to be all of you. Okay, may the Lord destroy all of you. Shalach, Rayom, Mashapayim, to all of you that have driven by and think that you have your daggone life, okay? Turn to the east, let's give all going on to Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Hopefully the elect was edified today. I'd like to close out and say Shalom.